Good morning, students. Myself Kiran Yadav. I am your English teacher of class 4th. Welcome back to your class. How is it going, children? I hope all of you must be doing great and staying happy. It's your book named Marigold for class 4th, prescribed by NCERT. Today we will start Unit 3, Chapter number 5, Run. Pages we will do 38 and 39. So today we are going to discuss the poem Run by Mary Don't. So here is your poem and here you can see the picture. So before we start the poem, first of all, I would like all of you to observe the given picture for a few seconds. So children, let's start to observe the pictures. So in this picture you can see some children are playing and running around the tree. Can you see? They are playing and running around the tree. And you can also see a man carry some grass or ox cart and some houses far away from each other. Can you see? And a woman carrying water in urban pots. So children, all these indicate towards a simple life that people live in the village. Okay, so in the villages you can see more space to play. As you can see there, here is a tree, there is a tree and children are playing around the tree. There you can see fields also and houses are far away from each other. Okay, so now let's go to the poem, and now I will recite this poem and you will also recite this poem after me. So shall we start, children? Okay. Run. This is apostrophe mark, punctuation mark में apostrophe mark. So away from the city and into the sun, out to the country, run, run, run. Run in the raindrops, run beneath the trees. Run little races with each little breeze. Run down the hillside, run up the lane. Run through the meadow, then run back again. Run and be merry all through the day. Run to the country, away, away. So how this you will recite this poem? So away from the city and into the sun, out to the country, run, run, run. So the title of the poem, Run, indicates that it is about running, which means moving at a faster speed. So let's read and understand the poem. So in the first stanza, the poet is telling us, which means children, to run away from the city, and she is telling to run towards the countryside and villages where there are less building and more open space to play and run under the sun. Next stanza, run in the raindrops, run beneath the trees, run little races with each little breeze. So in this stanza, poet is telling children to run in the raindrops. Raindrops, drops of rain, which means at the time of rain and under the trees. The poet, children beneath the trees means children beneath the trees means under the trees. It's beneath is the short form of beneath. B E N E A T H, beneath. It is the short form of beneath. How we will write beneath, okay? How this like. Now the poet is further telling children run races with breeze. Here breeze means the cool and pleasant air. So next stanza, run down the hillside, run up the lane, run through the meadow, then run back again. So hillside means sloping surface of a hill, and lane means narrow roads in villages. So here it means that we should run down the sloping surface of a hill and narrow roads in villages. Run through the meadow, then run back again. So here meadow means vast grassland with the wild flowers. So it means that children should run through the grasslands and then go back to their starting point. Run and be merry all through the day. Run to the country away, away. So here the poet is saying that you should run throughout the day to the countryside, far away from the city, and stay happy. Merry means happy. So this is the explanation of the poem Run. Now we will know some rhyming words. Do you know what are the rhyming words which have same sound at the end are rhyming words? So in the first stanza, here are two rhyming words, sun and run, having same sound, sun, run. Second stanza, trees, breeze, trees, breeze. In the third stanza, lane, again, lane, again. Fourth stanza, day, away, day, away. So in this poem we have four pair of rhyming words, sun, run, trees, breeze, lane, again, day, away. Okay, now let's discuss some difficult words. Raindrops, beneath, breeze, hillside, meadow, merry. So here we have difficult words. First is raindrops, RAINDROPS, raindrops. And what is the meaning of raindrops, children? Drops of rain. Next we have beneath, BENEATH, beneath. Beneath means at a lower level than something. Next, breeze, BREEZE. And what is the meaning of breeze, children? A light and pleasant wind. Pleasant wind. Next, hillside. What is the spelling of hillside? HILLSIDE. Hillside. Hillside means sloping surface of a hill. Meadow. 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 Meadow means a field with grass and wild flowers. Last is merry. MERRY. Y. Merry. Merry means happy. So these are difficult words in your poem. So children, you have to learn these words. Now we'll discuss remaining parts which have question and their answer. We will discuss in our next video. Till then, thank you. Goodbye.